Welcome back to another episode of Nine and Dime. Cooper Kupp, let's see what game we got going on today. All right, Coop. Burning questions. Answer the burning questions fans want to know.
Oh, good.
I feel like this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's see what we got. I like the start of this already. Cooper, the fans are just dying to know, what is the most LA thing you do besides what you decide to wear today?
Yeah, okay. I knew that was coming. There's no way that this is a burning question. This was definitely something that you just typed up to ask me.
Well,
because there's no way that this is just someone's just sitting around at their house.
They all want to know.
What is Cooper doing?
You're buying time, but we all know you're just trying to think of something.
Look,
Let's go.
I don't know what the most LA thing I do is. Certainly, I dress like a teenager the majority of my life. I was told this morning that one of my son's friends wore his sister's hot pink tank top, crop top, because Cooper wears
Crop
cutoffs,
tops.
not crop tops, but
Well, not on
it was more
camera, at
so
least.
a realization that I need to start taking myself a little more seriously and dress appropriately.
I agree.
And, I'll come in Wednesday morning, I'm wearing full tuxedo.
Suit and tie. Somebody had to say it. I'm glad you realized
No,
it.
it is. That's probably the most LA thing I do. It's unfortunate, but when you play football, you don't have to dress for work necessarily. You have to get dressed for work, but you don't have to dress for work.
This is a great explanation. Well done.
What I'm trying to say is I don't have to wear a suit and tie. I don't have to wear khakis. I don't have to wear a collared shirt, a polo. I would literally wear this to work. And
Aren't we so lucky?
and that's why this is all I have in my dresser, all I have in my closet.
There it is.
The most LA thing I
Fans,
do.
now you know.
All right, Matthew. People want to know, what is your favorite word to use in the middle of a play call?
Well, I don't really get to pick
No, you don't.
so much as to what calls we're calling and/or what they're called. Every once in a while, we'll try to figure out a name for a new play or a
shorten things for you.
shorten things down or something. But I don't know. What do I say most in the huddle? Probably.
It definitely starts with an S or an SH.
Yeah.
Because all of our words seem to start with S's and SHs.
Yeah, there's a lot
It's
of S's
tongue
and
twisters.
SHs.
If it doesn't start with an S or end in an S,
Yeah, I feel like I'm. I don't know. That's a tough question. I mean, the most commonly used word would be break, because we break every huddle with
Oh, nice.
ready break.
the favorite names, I think, are the ones that you get to say just one word and it tells everyone what to do.
Yeah,
Because
those
we
are
do
great.
have a lot of plays
Those are great.
where you have, we've counted one play call could be 28 words
Correct.
of a play.
Much better when we just say Green Bay when we're playing the Cardinals.
Yes.
And everybody's just a little bit mind warped as to why we're calling something Green Bay when
Yeah.
we play Arizona. But that
And
happens.
everyone knows what to do. I'd say that's your favorite. Because
Yeah, I would agree. Anytime we can just not so much lose words, but tighten them up, that's the goal. All right, Cooper. Next A+ question from the fans. They want to know, what was the first NFL football game you ever experienced?
So this is a good question. So my first NFL game was Green Bay, Brett Favre coming to town
Love that.
against the Seattle Seahawks on a Monday night.
Oh wow. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was pretty cool because that was a
Hasselbeck?
yes, that was a get out of school early, drive across the
The
pass.
best.
Oh yeah, drive across the mountains, snow game, blizzard coming down, and we are in the bleediest of the nose
Yeah.
bleeds, and it was freezing. But we got to watch Sean Alexander go off.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this one, because you like Brett Favre, so maybe
did.
it might have been. I mean, at
I was
this
probably
point,
watching, but
I was in elementary school,
so I was what? A freshman in college?
college, yeah, out of college maybe.
rookie year.
But it was an unbelievable experience. It was just kind of one of those things. Seattle, I believe, won the game.
Yep.
Unbelievable back and forth. Sean Alexander goes off, And then we get stuck on the freeway on the way home, and I think I got the next day off from school.
What a win.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So your first game, you get out of school early, go watch a football game in the snow,
Yeah.
get stuck on the freeway, don't have to go to school the next day. So just what any kid
ever
could
dream
have
of.
ever dreamed of. All right, Matthew, what is your most irrational fear?
My most irrational fear. I consider myself to be a very rational person. I don't.
Don't we all?
Don't spend.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people walking around. They're like, you know what? I'm just irrational. I'm gonna wake up this morning and be irrational.
That's a good point. But I'm really not too scared of things that I feel like I shouldn't be scared of.
I'll think of something for you.
Something that is rational and a part of the world that we live in, something I still haven't really like physically experienced that I am scared to experience would be an earthquake. I know we had one, but it's like, that's a rational fear.
That is a rational fear.
I know. I don't know that I have an irrational fear.
He's just, he is
I'm getting
the pillar
stumped.
of rationality,
I'm
this
getting
guy.
stumped. What do you think? What am I scared of?
What do you,
Besides J.J. Watt flashing back into a hook window, you know?
Yeah.
Or T.J. Watt, sorry.
yeah, so I would say, yeah, but no, that's rational. You fear,
This is about to be off the rails.
no, it's not gonna be that crazy. What you would fear is someone puts a coffee down in front of you, it has milk in it. And you gotta drink the whole
That's
thing.
not that scary. Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt.
Sean walks in and says, hey, I need to go through this whole game plan
My
with you right
irrational
now.
fear is that I'm at dinner with Kelly and Sean walks with a giant, not menu from the restaurant, but menu for the game plan and wants to sit down and talk
Emergency
to
meeting.
me. Emergency meeting. Here we go. Front coverage. Play. Let's go. That's my irrational fear. I'm out at a
Irrational
nice. Yeah, what'd I say? Irrational. Sorry. That's my irrational fear, but it's also kind of rational. All right, Cooper, who is the most famous non-NFL player in your phone book or your contacts?
This could be unfortunate because someone could find out that I didn't save their number.
Oh, that is unfortunate. This is
It could be revealing.
gonna be tough.
So, I don't know. Let's see here.
Does your brother Logan or Jake Paul count?
But I
He's
obviously
sports, but
have
not
them
NFL.
both
Yeah,
on
that's
speed
true.
dial.
But Hoopers? Well, let's say this.
Well, yeah, me and
direct
LeBron
message.
obviously spend a lot of time together.
Weren't you like in contact with Jimmy Butler?
Oh, yeah. No, so I talked to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
Jimmy, first name basis.
listen, me and Jimmy go way back.
Yeah, you guys are buddies.
I'll put Jimmy up there. Jimmy's up
I
there.
don't know. I was just thinking.
No, yeah.
I'm just trying to help you out.
I would say Jimmy Butler.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some correspondence in the world of coffee, actually. So, he's done his Big Face thing,
Yeah.
which we actually
We did. We
We
bought
feat-
some
we
Big Face
featured-
coffee. It was
featured it.
featured in the Breakfast Club there for
in
a
the
while.
Breakfast Club. Shout out to Big Face Coffee.
Yeah, got the hoodie too.
So I'm going to go with Jimmy Butler.
You're welcome for answering that one for you, Cooper.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a team effort.
Why do you know my phone better than I do?
I guess it's DMs. I don't even know what that means, but
No, that was a text message.
it was. Oh, nice. Okay. I thought it was Instagram. That's the only reason I said that.
Well, yeah, we met on Instagram.
So how the
No, I'm just kidding.
how the Gen Z
We didn't-
relationships all start.
That's not how it started.
That's so good.
No, I texted LeBron. He passed along Jimmy's number to me. Matthew, I know this is a hard one for you.
I-
'Cause I don't bother you at all.
No.
But what is your biggest pet peeve about me?
My biggest pet peeve about Cooper Cup. You know, every once in a while, Cooper.
No, just let it ride.
Yeah. No. I'm going to. Every once in a while, Cooper will run the clicker in the morning meetings, and we spend every once in a while, not all the time, we spend an inordinate amount of time thinking about his assignment in the run game, and I just don't have enough time for that. There's a lot of time during the day, and we're watching a play, and it'll be a run play, and one of our backs will do something really great, and we'll rewind it 30 times. And I'll be like, can we go to the next one? He's like, do you think this safety is taking the angle he's going to take in the game? And I'm like, I don't know, Cooper. So I would say excess time on your run rules,
Yeah,
which we all appreciate as a team, but do it on your own time.
I understand that. I get it. It's not going to change, probably.
I know that.
Okay.
I've learned to live with it.
Yeah. Do I get to answer that question back to Matthew? Because
Sure.
I'll
Go
take
ahead.
a shot at it.
Something's obviously burning in you. Go
No,
ahead,
no,
pal.
I just
Let's
feel
hear it out.
like it's a good enough question that they have fabricated here for us to be able to
Both answer.
Yeah, both answer it.
All right, Cooper, I'll ask it formally. What is your biggest pet peeve of me? Is that the way to say that? No.
Yeah, there's so many to choose from. I feel bad about this one
But not
sometimes, but not that bad. You know what? It's maybe not even your fault. But my biggest pet peeve is that John Matthew Stafford, he is just hurting all the time. And now it's like joints, creaky. Like I hear him coming down the hall. And it's like, And you know what my next pet peeve is you don't listen to any of the advice that I give you when it comes to nutrition and taking care of your body.
That's true.
I'm changing it to that. That's
because
my
that is
my
the
main
second
one.
most LA thing that he does is interesting nutritional advice.
It's not so much interesting as it is correct. I have another pet peeve. He brings salmon in for lunch probably 3 times a week.
This is true. This
And
is a pet peeve.
He puts it in the microwave and it smells up the entire facility. And it permeates throughout the walls and over and through every crevasse. You can hear the groaning across the facility of, gosh dang it, Matthew
Stafford.
brought salmon again. People can understand the guy that brings the smelly lunch.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Guilty.
It's John Matthew.
All right, Cooper. The fans want to know, so do I kind of. What was your quote unquote welcome to the NFL moment?
Probably early in my rookie year, obviously. Mm-hmm. Going up against Seattle, the old Legion of Boom, as it were. And I caught the ball coming across the middle there, and you turning up, and you C2 split 2, you know it. It's at the back of your hand.
Yep.
Turn, and it's KJ Wright,
Yeah.
this guy named
Monster.
Bobby Wagner,
Oh,
and Cam Chancellor is coming,
topping it off.
staring you down the barrel. And that was the moment of oh, this is a little different.
Yes.
That was the welcome to the NFL moment.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
an understandable one.
Yeah.
My welcome to the NFL moment. I don't know if I have one. I got a couple. First, I think my first game ever I played at New Orleans.
Mhm.
They were the eventual Super Bowl champions.
Super
that
Bowl
year.
3.
Correct. The quarterback was wearing a T-bar. No,
It was the one with the leather helmets.
leather, no face mask. At New Orleans, Drew threw 6 touchdowns. It was Greg Williams was the D coordinator.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I told you this before, and he hadn't coordinated in a year, so he was
He's
unleashing on the rookie.
bringing the pressure.
It was rude. And then that was one definitely just first NFL game. I remember the craziest thing to me was how fast the game went by. I felt like it was over before it started. And then I think another big one for me, my rookie year, Favre was in Minnesota and getting to play against a guy that I grew up just loving to watch play and wanting to be like. I walked out to, as quarterbacks usually do, kind of just say what's up before the game. And went up to him, and he told me that he was a big fan of mine. And I was like, you're not allowed to say that.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of yours,
Yeah.
which was a really cool moment for me as a young player that I'll always remember that it was pretty cool to get to play against him.
Yeah. I think that's that too. Just being able to be out in the field. You watch games, obviously from the stands, but being out in the field, I've watched this happen for so long, and now you're out there and you are right there with them.
Yeah.
That's a very unique thing.
It is. It's pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our videos.